So this is BTCUSD, and this is the sell setup I saw today, and I am still on this trade. I am on, like, this is live trade now, so I'm still on it. So this is the evidence that I'm still on this trade. This trade is running. This trade is running. See, that's 14,000. I'm using 0.01 lot size, and this is 14,700 now. So this is still running. So this is my target. This is my target. Although I may not even wait for price to reach this area before I close the trade. Yes, man. So that I will be able to focus on the main what's it called, the main trend that I'm looking up to. So as you can see, this is me minimizing. This is my 95. So now I want to take us through how I get to analyze this market, how I got this buy. So the first thing I did is, don't forget, I need to determine my what's it called, my major direction of the market. So sorry, I won't be able to claim my shots. So the only thing I will do is to just delete the sell stuff of the thing. So now this is my sell thing. Are you getting now? This is my sell thing. See, what I did is I'm trading inside the range to get now. So anything that is inside the range, that's what I will trade. I don't trade outside the range to get now. So this is my CRT range. I think this is my weekly time frame to get now. This is the first candle, this is the second candle. So the second candle closed bearish, this is bullish. So this is sweep of liquidity. So price is going to say the price reach this area to get now, meaning I'm selling the price reach this area. So now, thank you. So what am I up to now? So now this particular week is what I want to trade to get that. I'm trading this particular week. So but what happened? So I went down to my daily time frame. I want to confirm this particular CLT. So I've confirmed this particular CLT. I was like, this CLT is confirmed to get now. But we are left with price to reach our entry point. Our entry point is around this area, like from here to this place. That's our entry point. You get that, but price has not yet tapped into that point. That's why I'm not going to sell BTC deep. Do you get that? The one I'm still selling now. So I'm not going to sell it deep. So I want to sell it to a possible entry which will lead to buy. And okay, let's say this is it. I'm selling. So I want to sell to this particular daily order block. From there, we buy the order block, we push price to price now reach this particular order block key levels that is here. You get now. So let's say price now tap into that key level, then the major trend itself for the weekly time frame we just start what, selling. To get now. I don't forget, this thing can take 2 days, 3 days. Anyways, in as much as we are following the process, we are good to go. So this was the beginning of this week. So what happened? I see yesterday a lot of people bought yesterday, whereas I was even part of them, but the price tap into my, it's my sell before price move in my direction. So now, how did I get to take this trade today? Okay, what I did was I saw this particular forward what's called daily order block. So I was like, this order block is a government what's it called, buy buy and government candle, buy order block. So I was like, okay, possibly maybe there are levels here. So I went down to my forward time frame to mark what's it called, break of structure. This is my this sorry, I should I call it market structure shifts. So this is a key level that was broken. So I, I make this one my market structure sheet. I also mark this area because now, because price can decide to reject from this area. Nobody can tell. So that was why I marked this area. But meanwhile, I'm only focusing on this particular area. So that was why you see on my 95, my what's it called? My TP was around this place. Do you get now? So and the so now this is it. So on this 4 hour time frame, so I was like, okay, order block for me to buy using that daily order block, price must get back to this particular key level. Do you get now? This particular key level here, I call it RBS. Resistance becomes support. This is resistance. So it got broken. Do you get now? So it's now become support. So in future, which is later on, I'm expecting price to reject from that area. So now that is my number one. I want to buy. I want to buy. You know, the major trend is to sell. We are selling from this area, like from here, from this change of character to this place. That's where we are selling. Do you get now? So we can't sell, here. We can't sell here. We want to sell at the premium. I mean, is it premium or discount? See, I don't usually use that word, sha, but this is where I'm focusing on. Do you get now? So then I saw daily order block. I was like, daily order block is a buy, is a buy for buy. So I was like, if price can sell down to this area, then buy. The price reach this place, then from here I'll start to doing what I'll start selling. So that was what I was focusing on. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm still good to go. I'm good to go. Number one is sweep of liquidity. We can use this one. Market structure shift, then break of structure or break of structure in one. So I have this. So I was like, okay, good. Now, so let me see, maybe I can trade down to this level if I want to trade retracement itself. So I saw this particular 4 hour CRT, 4 hour CRT. Number two, the moment you have CRT first, these are targets, but don't forget you're not going to target this area. So we are targeting this place first. Maybe the middle of this favorable gap or here to get down. From there, we are out of the trade. So anything that happens will tell us if price now break this low, then we find a way to enter again. So I saw this for our CRT. Don't forget, after seeing CRT, what are you looking for? You are looking for confirmation. 1 hour confirmation, that's my confirmation time frame. Which type of confirmation did I see? What do I have? I have CRT confirmation. You get now. So my CRT confirmation tells me everything. Meaning that okay, this is my first candle, second candle, third candle. So there's already market structure shifts here. Do you get now? So meaning that we are no more buying, we are selling. So that's why anytime you see these three candles, so that is, I call it, sometimes you can use it as your order block. Mm. So that's my first thing. That's the first thing I put in mind. Then I went down to my 15-minute time frame. My 15-minute time frame is where I want to enter from. On the 15-minute time frame, I want to look forward reconstruction. Because yeah, this is the last low before total soup. As price break it, no, price has not broken it. Do you get that? So price is trying to break it here. So when price break it here, it can even retest, then continue selling. Do you get it now? So this is the oh my god, this is the joy about this thing. The joy when you know what to do. So now, yeah, I've seen this thing several times, especially on BTC, on other pairs, then also on Euro USD. Do you get it now? Sometimes if there is news and news push price up, a lot of us will be like, are we still going to continue buying? Whereas we have something like 4 hour total soup. You get now 4 hour sweep of liquidity or 4 hour CRT. So trading the third candle will now be a problem to most of us. Do you get now? Whereas some people will be like, price will not come back to this area, price will continue buying, price will reject from this place, price will continue buying. But me, I've studied this pattern very well. And this pattern is always coming up after there is news. Do you get that? After markets, after prices moved by news. And if you remember yesterday, this was news. Do you get that? Although some people did not see any high impact news yesterday, for us to come, but see, this is news. Do you get that? Any momentum, any movement you see in the market, that is what news. So I saw this thing. I was like, okay, good. So I saw this particular B plus setup. Then I marked this area. I marked this area. I said this area because this is also CRT. Don't forget the first candle, the second candle, the third candle. So this should be something like other block. Why didn't I mark this area? I didn't mark this area because that particular very day price has already tapped into it. So this becomes liquidity, and this is not really a valid key level. So this was it called? This mine, if you turn to line charts, is if you turn to line charts, you see that angle is a support level that got broken. Let me turn it. See, that look like V. You get down. So I choose this area. That was why I pick. Sorry. That was why I picked that area. I didn't even turn to line chart, but I felt it that market is going to reject from here. So I placed my entry. I was like, maybe this thing is going to tap during the what's it called? Um Asia session. So that I will just forget about this trade. But now this got it. Price tap into it during another session, 20 pips or so. Then targeting this mine. I think it's about 240 pips. So I'm still on this trade. Don't forget, I'm still on this trade. Let me see. Let me see. I opened another trade, but I don't want to see. I'm running 20k now. This particular one, I'm expecting it to react, but this thing is giving me bad movement. So I'm still on it. I'm still on it. So see, I'm still on it. This is a live trade. I'm still on it. So that's how I took my BTC sell. I think we are all clear. So thank you for watching this particular video. Actually, the reason for me making this video is because of myself, because of tomorrow. So I was like, where can I save it? I don't want to use Telegram or anything. So I was like, okay, I can make this video then post on YouTube. So let's see how it goes. So this is how I took mine. So, and I believe this information, this information from small boy like me, we help a lot of beginners in this industry. So thank you.